And we're back. Clubhouse episode 29. We've got a great show for you guys. It's our last one this year in 2024. We speak about the Clubhouse Leader of the Week, Paddy Cripps' record-breaking AFL Brownlow votes. We talk about our prelim with the Roosters. It's going to be a big blockbuster game on Friday night. And we get into our fantasy with the Bengals, how good they were on the weekend. We're in some trouble, but let's get into it.
All right, welcome back. Episode 29 of the Clubhouse, prelim final week, and we're going to go a bit rogue today. No run sheet, so this could be anything. Cool. But and last episode of the year, boys.
A bit
sad times.
Sad times. I've had a really good time with you lads.
Yeah,
It's been
like it. Yeah, but last episode for the year. Hopefully going to go out with a bang, but yeah, it's just hard to sort of tell what we're going to do. Obviously, don't know if we're going to win or not, and then just planning for grand final week. I think we'll be away if you're there as well. So this is our last one. Hopefully it's a good one. But like I said, going to go rogue with no run sheet, and let's just start off today with the icebreaker because we didn't get one in with bellyache last week.
No, we didn't.
We touched on that episode, but let's go icebreaker first up.
All right, what do you got us?
Icebreaker today is, what's the last song you couldn't stop listening to?
I'm a real bad one. When I find a good song, I just absolutely thrash it, and then I hate it the next week.
I think mine's bar song, Shabuzi.
Oh,
yeah, you love that song.
I've been pumping that hard,
Yeah, you do like that song.
I did that one line from it. What was the one line I kept saying?
Call me up a double shot of whiskey.
Me and Jack Daniels got history. I think me and one of you's a room, and I just smashed that the whole weekend, and you were like, do you know any other lyrics from that
song? I've got a TikTok one, and then I've got a normal one.
Oh.
My TikTok one, please, 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 Sabrina Carpenter.
Please, please.
Yeah,
is that song?
That's the one. And then my non-one, Say Goodbye, Chris Brown.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That's a good song.
Yeah.
That is a good song. That's a flashy. It's a flashy flashback.
Really? That's like love-making song.
Who hurt you, bro?
Yeah, I know, bro. I just got
Pooks. What are you doing, Pooks? What are you doing to our man, Pooks?
It's a good pro club song, actually. Track, right? Chris Brown.
Yeah, it is a throwback.
OG.
I thought he might have brought out a new song.
I've been listening to Rod Wave heaps, so a lot of Rod Wave songs. You probably don't know Rod Wave.
I do. Is he the one that? Is he the one that made the song with?
Fight the Feelings, probably the one I've just smashed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not giving you a preview, but he's a bit of a, how can you call it? Molly gets up me every time I play him because she's like, "Are you depressed or something?" It's like he's like a real
like Marvin's Room sort of thing.
Yeah, sort of not
gotcha.
Similar to that. He's like lovey-dovey, talks about how he's in his feelings and shit. So.
Who hurt you then?
Yeah, we're all broken. The potty.
Oh shit, man.
Oh, well, there you go. Let us know your
that's a good one though. I like
last song you couldn't stop listening to in the comments if you've got one. That's they're the boys' ones. All right, let's talk about last week. Bellyache potty. It's obviously popped off.
It went off its little.
I think we pretty much got close to. I think it's 100K views.
It was. I think I was speaking about on the YouTubers. One was 70 and one was 100.
Yeah, right.
Part 2 and part 1.
Funny thing is, like obviously we know it's popping off, but he would have no idea. He would have actual no idea. Like
he didn't even know it was being filmed.
Actual?
Yeah, he come in the next day and he was like, "Oh, I didn't know it was being bloody filmed. I wouldn't have my sunglasses on." It's blowing up.
How the fuck would he not know that it's being filmed? There's like 5 cameras in his face. He's fucking funny.
But then the thing I don't get right, does that mean that if there was 100K viewed on the first one, that 30,000 people just decided that they didn't want to watch the second one?
Well,
or maybe they couldn't find it.
I reckon. Yeah, I reckon it was they just couldn't find it, or they didn't know there was a second one. Maybe it should have been right there. But the thing is, I think it was this player one talking about his playing days. They got the more views.
Yeah,
and to be honest, no one cares about when he was a player. So I reckon more people would have wanted to watch the coach Craig. You know, they know the coach Craig more.
I don't reckon people knew that he had such a big career, that like 150 games.
Nah, he did. He had a pretty good career.
148, come on.
148.
And then some of his stories.
Don't give him that 150 milestone, mate.
Some of his stories was good, like the one where he talked about Tim Sheens giving him the tap on the shoulder. I'd never heard that Tim Sheens made him go coach, but he still wanted to play.
He was like 32 though, wasn't he? Like he was still pretty.
He
old
would have
when
been if he played 148. Like he would have been. On the older side, but he still thought he had some in the tank. Poor fella.
The best thing is when he tried to score a try and he dislocated his shoulder. He never even actually talked about that, but.
Yeah, we have to get the clip up.
Oh, he talked about it a little bit. Well, he forced it upon him.
But
He said he had to get surgery, and then he didn't say why.
Missed the grand final. Oh God. Another requested thing that we didn't get to round to this year was the perfect partners, but
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
I forgot about
That's
that.
unfortunate.
Bro, stoked.
yeah, man, obviously well planned with the pregnancy of Bianca.
Yeah, put her out of
You're
action.
welcome, boys.
Put her out of action.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Pookie's up in Sydney again today, so couldn't do that. And Molly was the keenest out of most.
She
so
was. She
shout out
hit
to
me up
Mol.
every week.
Yeah.
One of
She
mine.
was keen. Like, when are we doing it? And I'm just like, I don't know. So get off my back. But
Yeah. Shout out to Mol. She was the one pushing it, but we just didn't get around to it. So
next year.
yeah, next year, see what we can work up. What else been happening? Brownlow, AFL, you boys been watching any of that? It's actually, I believe a prediction has been correct. Sydney-Brisbane grand final.
Yeah, who said that?
Was that me? No, that wasn't me.
It was
I said
me.
dogs. No, it must have been you.
It was myself.
No,
Obviously it was-
rewind it back. Rewind it back.
Nah. Did you? Yeah. That's not bad.
We did say Lions beat. Who'd they play now? Fuck.
Geelong.
Geelong. I think I went Lions.
Yeah, but we're talking early
Oh,
predictions.
okay.
First
Sorry,
week,
sorry,
first
sorry.
week.
Yeah, sorry.
The brackets.
That's
But,
good. That's not bad. The little Quinella.
Did you back it?
No, I can't gamble responsibly.
$5 would have been nice.
And my other prediction, the Bills as well. So they're going really well.
They are going
The
well.
Bills are going really well.
We'll round back to the AFL because obviously grand final week this week. We'll get our thoughts on that and thoughts on the Brownlow night as well.
What do you reckon? How do you reckon the Brownlow? Do you like how they run it? How it's?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's pretty cool. Like,
I like the night. I think it's
yeah.
cool. But I don't know about the whole voting system.
yeah. Sorry, I meant the night.
The night,
the
the
voting
nights.
system is a bit. The refs do it.
Yeah,
Is
the
that right?
umpires do it. Yeah.
What's that? There's 6 of them, and they all just. I think I had seen a interview. Razor Ray was doing it, and they were saying how they come together after the game and discuss who should get the 3-2-1, which is
Whereas the Daily M is,
someone watching it.
like
Media
there's 3
journalists.
people watching it. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's.
But the way they do it now is 6 points, which is weird. There's like heaps of points you can get with LEMs now.
Yeah.
So someone can get 6, someone can get 2 and 1. Is that right? Or 3?
Yeah, so I think it goes, there's 2 voters
Yeah.
and they both have a 3-2-1 each.
Oh, and then it.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
yes.
the 2 of them both pick
3.
3, then you
Yeah,
get 6.
Yeah.
One person might get voted for 2 and
3.
a completely different person might get 2. So it might go 6, 2, 2, 1, 1. Like,
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, I don't know. It's weird. Like,
Yeah.
you're never going to come up with a perfect formula, but
Nah. Whatever formula they do, someone's
But
going to
then-
find a.
I feel like the Brownlow is a little bit more organised than our Deli M's though. Like, have you got an invitation yet to go to Deli M's?
no. Well, he's about to win it. So.
Yeah, so he has that. So you haven't got an invitation?
No.
Oh,
At this
there you
point, I don't think I'm going. That's where I'm at.
That's
so,
it. I'm with you.
yeah. I don't know. It's obviously glitz and glam of the Brownlow, but I don't know what it must be budgeting or.
Yeah, it must be.
I feel like they must spend more on the Brownlows than the NRL do on the Dally M's.
Yeah.
I reckon anyway. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah. And the way that the sort of night goes where it's the Brownlow do every round vote. I love that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought that too. It was.
It's a long night, but
Yeah. It drags it on a bit, but still makes it interesting. You get to
Yeah.
see the whole. You just get to go over the whole year again, which is pretty cool.
probably recognises people who like, how cool would it be if you've played like one game and you
Yeah.
see your name get a vote?
Get a vote,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
I just think the way around how they vote is the weird one because if it's just umpires,
Yeah.
they just say, all right, it's just the midfielders award.
Yeah.
Whereas if you opened it up to like,
Someone that kicks 6 goals at the
Yeah,
front there.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, would that make it a bit more prestigious?
Even like the defenders.
Yeah.
Defenders don't get much love in the thing. I don't think. I didn't see many. Like the
probably-
last.
It's probably like better than someone kicking a goal sometimes, stopping a goal.
100%.
So
What would you do? What would you be your remake? Would you change the NRL and would you change the AFL?
Yeah, well,
The structure.
there's 2 different structures, and there's always going to be
There's always going to, yeah.
complaints
it's never
about
gonna be
both.
perfect, is
Yeah.
it?
But what could you go? Say you could go maybe the coaches,
Oh yeah.
or maybe a coach and an assistant
Okay.
of each team.
Yeah.
Well, that's 4 voters, so that might be a bit tough. But there'll be something wrong with that.
Does the RLPA do another one? Don't they?
Yeah.
Like
The peers one, the dream team.
which is like
The players.
that's the one you want to win, but it's not celebrated, right?
Nah,
It's just
I
so-
reckon that's like
gross.
you'd rather win that than win like a. Well, I don't want to say it because making the Delium team's pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
But like if the players you play against vote you the best player in that position, that's I feel like that's worth a little bit more just because you're playing against them and they know like they're out there on the field with you, all that sort of stuff. So
They do have a coaches award so after every game the coaches do their votes, and at the end of the year Nick Dacos won the AFL-CA champion player. So it's like a 10 vote system.
That's the association one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's the two
But
coaches come together and like do their votes at
Well,
the
the
end of
two
each game.
coaches come together.
Well, they don't come together. Their votes come together.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
at the end of the game, if a defender like killed your team, they can get 2 lots of 5. They get 10 for the game. That's a perfect game.
yeah,
So both coaches can
Yeah,
give like
okay.
forwards and defenders more
yeah.
points than midfielders.
See, I reckon
That should be more celebrated.
In the Brownlow,
As soon
the
as he changes
umpires aren't allowed to look at the stats, so they just have to go off
Feel.
gut
What they
feel.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you're gonna like. I'm sorry, but if you're an umpire in the AFL, you can't tell me you're not reading the paper each week. You can't tell me
Yeah,
like people get put into certain agendas that you're probably going to watch them more.
yeah,
Like that's just the way it is, right?
yeah. That's
I'm with you.
that's pretty true. Yeah,
Like I get the ones on the field, but like
yeah,
at the end of the day, if Nick Dacos has been spoken about all week,
yeah.
you're just subconsciously going to be eyes on him.
Yeah. That's the same for like NRL too,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
yeah.
Like if you
I'd
think
say,
someone's been hyped up or been playing really well,
Yeah.
I
I want a couple.
happens more.
I want a couple of little like dream team things, and you get like a little frame of it. I reckon that felt a lot better, knowing the peers picked who they wanted to be in that position, than actually winning something from obviously the Delium. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think-
Is that the Players Association
yeah,
award?
yeah. So
Yeah.
you get like a little frame. I'm sure Hughesy will have one this year.
Yeah.
It'll be like it's just like a little frame with all the players in the team. So it's pretty
nice.
cool.
Very good. Who knows? We might be on the commission. We might be on the board one day.
Maybe
Helping
nice.
out.
Maybe I might work for the referees.
I could see you as an AFL ump, actually. Yeah. Not an NRL.
Be full 0-2.
No, I'll use the flag, bro.
Then you get bottled by the crowd.
We'll talk about the Brownlow a little bit more depth later because it is our clubby. But yeah, AFL Finals prediction. Let's go. Grand Final, Saturday. 24 degrees and sun's out in Melbourne
What?
on Saturday. Yeah.
That's a nice day.
Yeah.
Any tickets up there?
Yeah, actually. Anyone?
Well,
Tickets?
Well, if we lose, it's on Friday, which hopefully we don't. But we'll be celebrating.
On the person. Is that what you guys say?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Nah, it'd be pretty. Like even if we win or lose, it'd be pretty cool to go. Eh? Like,
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
yeah.
Watch Katy Perry. Yeah, just gotta ignite the light.
I'm gonna. I got a few mates, well, not mates, but a few people on both teams that I like. So
Who's your mates at Sydney, mate?
Yeah, go
fuck
on.
the Liz, brah.
The Liz.
the Lizzie. Seen him at Billy Pad once, brah. We're
Nicky
boys. Me and the Liz,
Big Blakey.
Blakey. I'm gonna have to go Swansea. I just reckon they're flying.
Score prediction.
They've been the best team all year, I reckon. Score prediction. I want it to be close. I reckon it's gonna be high scoring with that weather forecast. I'm gonna go 82.
High scoring.
Is that high scoring? That's high scoring, eh?
No.
What?
I'd say hundreds.
Okay, 82 Lions, and then Swans 108.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is that all right with you? Is that,
you
is
said
that high
close,
scoring
and you
with
said
you?
It's like a 30-point margin, but you go.
you went the same margin then, eh? And he's giving you a whole score prediction.
No, that's fine. I don't
Yeah,
mind
well,
that.
that's the same as a
Give us
margin.
your Norm Smith. Swans are winning, so...
Got to go Wishy.
Oh, yeah?
Isaac Heaney,
All right.
I reckon. Him or Chad Warner, he can turn it on too. One of those two. They're pretty good.
Man, what do you got?
I'm going to have to go my fellow Queenslanders, the Brizzy Lions.
Yeah.
They lost last year. They've had a bit of a taste of sour in their mouth, so I'm going to go them. I reckon they're primed, ready to go. They've been there last year and they got obviously devastated, so I'm going to go the Lions and I'm going to go Norm. Oh. I feel like they're going to – I'm going to say Josh Dunkley.
Oh, the Dunks.
Yeah.
Okay. And score.
Score over 172 and a half.
Okay. Don't mind that. So
over 172 and a half.
all right, you're taking the overs.
So 172 nil.
Yeah.
I'm going to go half-time 40-0 to the Lions.
Oh.
That's straight capping. What's 130 points in the second half?
What do you got there, Paps?
I got the Swans.
Yeah, I could pick that.
I'll take the Swans 104 to 90.
That's huge.
I don't mind that score.
And I'm going to take Errol Goulden.
Oh, yeah. He's a smoky.
Norm Smith.
He polled really well at the Brownlows too.
Yeah. He's well, that's what I mean. The umpires got their eye on him. The umpires vote this? No. Nah, media do this one, don't they? Norm Smith.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a panel made up of ex-players and media.
Yeah.
Normie.
Okay. Yeah.
Normie.
I'm gonna
Norms.
go-
All
Do you reckon
right,
they
we'll see how we go.
Here's another question for you. Do you reckon they changed it from Normie to Dusty Martin?
For I don't know. Maybe
Dustin
down the
Martin
track.
middle, yeah.
It's just I don't know. it
How
just
many?
seems-
How many? Obviously, Norm's won a fair few grand finals by the sound of it. How many did he win?
Who? Norm Smith?
Yeah,
No idea.
I don't even know who Norm Smith is.
he was named in the team and century with the Demons.
He must be pretty good if he fucking
It's like the White Lewis medal, you know.
Oh yeah, Norm. He won 6, I think.
Normie.
Yeah, pretty sure.
6 what? GS.
Premierships.
And he was best on ground.
I don't know about that.
No.
Oh, so who
Well,
that is?
they won't change it, will they?
No, maybe not then if he won 6. I was just thinking.
Oh, did he win them as a coach? Yeah.
Oh,
He took the club into every grand final between 1954 and 1960. So he won 55, 56, 57,
6 in a row.
59, 60 and 64.
So he won 10 premierships as a coach and a player across the board.
Oh, wow.
4 as a player, 6 as a coach.
It's not bad.
Shit.
Yeah, he probably should keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
should
think
go.
there's probably a
That's
few
fair
more.
cool.
Unless Dusty goes to Gold Coast and wins
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
7 more.
I was only saying.
coaches.
Coaches.
I was only saying because
Gets a couple.
he's been in 3 grand finals and he's won 3 of them.
Yeah,
that's why I thought maybe that's where they might have been.
Well,
going.
Norm didn't win 3 Norm Smiths, so
That's true.
Yeah, true.
Because it wasn't called Norm Smith back then.
Maybe they just call the Premiership Cup the Norm Smith Cup and then they'll call the Norm Smith the Dusty.
The Dusty, not a bad little thing.
Dusty Martin.
I don't want to get too deep into it just in case a couple of AFL gurus or people
Yeah,
like
they'd be like, look at these
at
NRL.
Look at NRL nuffies.
criticising our Brownlows and telling us to change our
Especially
awards.
that guy in the golf kit. That guy.
Who is that bloke?
Actually, yeah, talk to us through that, bud. What's doing?
What do you mean, bro?
You get your number 1 golf kit on
It's not
today,
bad.
and it's literally 5 degrees outside and pissing down. So, talk us through the white pants and the light blue.
Mate, I'm just ready to go, boys.
Baby blue.
You actually got the golf shoes on as well. What's doing there? Talk us
He's
through.
ready.
What are you playing?
He's locked in.
I'm locked in, boys. I'm ready to go. I didn't realise it was going to be so wet today, so I might have to go home and get the rain jacket. But I'm locked in. I'm rain, hail, or shine. I'm playing today. I've got to get my routine going. My
Right.
day off, play golf.
Where are you playing at?
I'm playing at the Capitol
Mhm.
in the pouring rain. So my score could be anything today against Jerome, Welshie, and who else is playing? Oh, Trippy and Thomas. So exciting times. We tried to get 6 on, but we couldn't. I probably pushed and stretched a little bit longer than I needed to, but
What do you mean you try to get 6 on? You only get 5 on.
yeah,
Are you just playing in one group?
yeah,
Who's going to be in the cart by himself?
me. So I can count my own score.
That's actually the course you went scratch around, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but hey, I haven't even looked likely. And I played at Eastern the other day, and it's wide, and I still only hit 24 points.
So how's our form? Me, obviously, I'm not going well. Where's the handicap at?
I've gone from 9.
Ever since that
It's a
scratch
12.1.
score, fuck.
But yeah.
That was
scratch
always going to
score.
happen, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12.1 now. You and Means will have the mantle of underneath 10. You have 9 still?
Oh, I'm out to 11 something.
Have you?
Yeah.
See ya?
He's blown up.
It's because Pooks you've just found something.
I haven't played
I was going to
since we
say, when was
versed.
the last time you played?
I reckon it was the week of the Dolphins when we versed them up there.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't played since then.
Why is that? Just
Because my foot.
Oh,
Remember I had
Did I play that game?
Yeah.
Where did we play?
In Suncorp.
No, where did we play golf? Did I play with you?
Mm.
I swear I played with you.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
At June's, I think. No. I think June's was my last game.
Oh, no.
Oh, so you're not playing because you don't want to. You're playing.
Yeah.
It's because you're still.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I thought you were
Yeah.
just doing other things in your
Nah.
life.
Nah, he's locked in.
I'm locked in, bro. I
He's
actually felt
fully
that the other day. I was
locked
like,
in.
I'm so locked in right now.
Definitely.
And not that
So
like
locked
playing
in.
golf means you're not locked in, but it just, I don't know, I just feel like I just need it
Other priorities. Yeah.
right now.
Just reminiscent of the 2020 Clivey. Just locked in, bro.
Just locked in. I was forcibly locked in then, though. We were in lockdown, weren't we?
Yeah, we were locked down, not locked
There was
in.
no other option.
We had no choice.
All right, let's go through our RIXX eye-catching moments of the week. Let's
Alrighty.
go dive into that. What have we got today? Soho Crystal Greens.
Oh, we all got the same, have we? They're getting a bit cheap on us.
Boston Ches.
They're getting a bit cheap.
Yes, our RIXX eye-catching moments, and it's RIXX's big birthday sale up to 50% off. So
happy
hop onto the
birthday.
website and grab them if you need, because 50% off, don't get much cheaper than that.
They had
Summer's
their
on
birthday
way
party
too.
at
Summer's on
Bam
the
Bambi
way.
the other day, so they need some money. They've put it all on the bar, so they've lost it all.
All right, let's go. RIXX eye-catching moment of the week time, boys. Who wants to take us
I'll go
off?
first. I'll go one of the AFL prelims, the Big O. His shoulder unfortunately come out. I think it was it the second quarter? Might have been second or third quarter. It was early. And he looked gone. Like you could see I don't know what it was, but there was like a bone sticking out and you could see he was no good. And then he obviously come off and they ended up coming back on. Dislocated shoulder and then ended up coming back on, and I reckon it helped him win the game because I seen a article. I think Lockie Neal said like he come back on, done the selfless thing, like done it for the team. So Joey Danaher didn't have to go on the ruck for too long because it's a bit of a taxing position. So the Big O. Shout out to Big O. Eye catcher. Pretty crazy to think. I dislocated my shoulder once and there was no chance I was going back in the game. I was slinged up, crying. It's bloody painful.
Especially like he would have been hit out.
Yeah,
like hit outs and everything.
What he had to do as well. Yeah, he had to put his arm up and like you look at all the hit outs or the ball ups and that, they just run into each other and just go like bump. And the other players, the other team ruckman would have known and he would have been
would have been
laying into him. So
For sure.
shout out to
Is he out this week now as well?
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, is he not playing?
No,
Do you want to change your
he's no
tip?
good.
Nah. The Big O just did it for him. They're going to get up for him. I love
so-
that. That's what I want
Oscar.
to hear.
Big Oscar, you're my eye catcher, brother.
Nice.
on you.
They're going to win it for him now.
Okay.
Yeah, good bit of motivation.
It's a big loss.
Yeah, it's huge. He's been
Part of
good.
their team.
Massive.
Man, your eye catcher?
Mine is the NFL. The Buffalo Bills yesterday. They just displayed an absolute beautiful game for myself, for my fantasy. Alan and James Cook. So look, you guys know, I know you guys watch the potty a lot. I just want to say thank you for getting my fantasy up and running. I was down and out. I had 4 fantasy leagues. Won 3 of the 4.
Wow.
But if I want to talk another eye-catching moment on top of that as well, my great mate over here might have predicted the Swans-Lions game, but can't predict a bloody NFL defensive team, the Bengals.
Oh, come
-1.
on, man. We weren't
We
expecting
couldn't
that.
even get any higher than 53 for our fantasy. That's another eye-catcher.
Yeah, I get that was a bad decision of mine.
We lost to...
I'll take responsibility, but
To be fair, it was.
you don't need to rely on your defense.
We agreed to it, but
Yeah,
still, fuck that shit.
Yeah, we did
Can I
agree.
explain myself a little bit?
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what? Bengals, they'll bounce back. They're versus Washington. They're trash. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a strategic one. Because they versed the Panthers the week after, we could get a double whammy here. Yeah. They could be a popular defense to have the week after. So I went, I'll get them. But they were shite. So, yeah, I apologise, boys.
I'm a bit worried if we go him again because Andy Dalton is 36 years of age and he absolutely tore apart.
Yeah. You just can't pick it at the moment.
Yeah, I reckon NFL's been the start of this year. I think it's 3 rounds in. There's been that many upsets and stuff, so it's like you don't know what's going on. There's no sure things these days. So
I
reckon we just go
Sheridan with the Giants.
Up the Giants.
Up the Giants.
Let's go, baby. The boys' first dub. Let's go.
So, Pappy, what about your eye catcher, mate?
My eye catcher, we've spoken a lot about AFL and footy this week, and my eye catcher is from the VFL Grand Final. The captain, Dom Brew. Have you seen his interview after the game?
Yes. Emotional?
And just like
I watched that. That was pretty cool.
the bloke's like, he's 26 years old. He was obviously like the heart and soul of Werribee.
Yeah.
And just the way he spoke about his teammates, and I thought it was real cool to see like someone was so emotional for, I guess he probably dreams to be in the AFL, but he's playing in the VFL and he's just like wears his heart in his sleeve. He like was literally crying in the interview that they'd won, and I just thought it was really, really cool to see. The way, and he like complimented all his teammates. He didn't really talk about himself. It was just like really selfless, really proud of his team. And you could just tell he was like a genuine clubman. So
Looked like he was happy for his teammate, like stoked for his team, like more than himself. He was, I don't know, he just gave that look where he was just like, so happy for our team.
So Don Brew, you are my eye-catching moment of the week, mates.
What a name too.
You do always get outside the
Brew.
box a little bit, I like it.
Yeah.
You go golf everywhere. I need to start probably venturing out a little
You
bit.
just go to your explore page and see what's
No.
happening on there.
No, I just watch what I watch, my sport. NFL, AFL, NRL. I pulled out one before Julie Robinson with the women's, mate. So,
true.
there you go.
That's NRL.
Where were you going, mate?
That's rugby league, the same thing.
NRLW finals are on this week too.
There is.
Then you got prelims.
They go straight.
Yeah,
Well,
straight in.
Yeah,
That's a
top 4 and then.
It's a cruel form system at the moment.
Let's have a little prediction of that while we're here.
The Roosters are playing. Sharks are playing.
I just seen an article on
So Roosters,
NRL.com.
Broncos.
Howie. It says, I'm pretty out there. Howarth embracing storm culture.
I'm pretty out there. Yes, you are, my bro. Yes, you are.
It's Broncos. So it is Roosters, Knights, and Broncos, Sharks. Or Broncos,
Knights are
Sharks.
back-to-back champs. They're going for the 3-peat.
Yeah, they're going for the three-peat. Yep.
Oh, this is cracker article too.
What do you
Sorry,
do?
Howie.
No, go on.
Don Joe.
No, put it in.
He
put it
watches
in.
the potty, so let's
get it in.
get
Right.
stuck
Is
into
this
him.
his first big end of finals interview?
Yeah.
This would be
Storm
good.
centre Jack Howarth didn't need to think too much about the first two phrases he would use to describe himself as a person. I'm pretty out there, he told NRL.com. Loud and caring. I'd say I'm pretty caring. They are traits that probably led teammates Ryan Pappenhausen and Will Borbrick to describe him as the teammate most like Alan from The Hangover. I try to present myself as a respectable young man, Howarth joked ahead of Friday night's prelim final. When I'm in the sheds, I can be pretty annoying. I love making the boys laugh, always doing stupid things. But when I speak to other people, I want them to think that I'm respectful and smart. So yeah, I try and do that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, we love
At least
that.
he's telling the truth.
That's
I'd
outstanding.
like to make
It's actually a good article. If you haven't read it, get on there and check it out.
He'd be
But,
filthy.
okay, NRLW Grand Prelim Finals
Yeah, it's Bronx versus
Bronx
Sharks. Yep.
up in East home ground, Totally Workwear.
Yep, that's their home ground.
Yep.
Yep.
Who we got?
Who'd you say? Bronx Sharks?
Sharks.
Brisbane's. I'm pretty sure Brisbane are on top.
I'm going to go Brizzy.
Brizzy, yeah.
Brizzy.
Yeah.
Roosters Knights at Allianz.
I'm gonna go Roosters. I just think they upset. I don't know why. I just got a feeling.
Isabel Kelly got injured,
I think she's back.
She back?
Yeah, I think she got cleared.
I'm going Knights.
Yeah, I know Tamika Upton's fullback there. She's again.
Yeah,
Upton,
Knights have been...
Southwell's.
Nightwell's been... Nightwell. Knights have been good
Yeah.
the last couple of years, so...
I don't know. I just think there's an upset happening in one of those games, and I think the Roosters can do it.
No, the Roosters are favourites.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Really?
go Roosters. I'm going to go Roosters.
Well, against the Premiers.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm going to go Roosters.
I'm still going Roosters.
Roosters Bronx final. GF.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
with you.
All right, I'll go Broncos Knights. Okay. That wraps us up for eye-catching moment of the week time. Thank you, Rix.
Thanks, Rix.
Yeah, Rixie.
Just remember it's their birthday.
Questions. All right, I've got one here on the WhatsApp. James Aroka. Hey, mate, big fan of the podcast and, of course, a Storm. I've got a question for the boys that I'd love to hear them chat about in the podcast.
Here we go.
All three are from interstate. How much do they think the benefits of living in Melbourne have contributed to the Storm's success over the last 20-odd years?
I think a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably well known that we speak about it a fair bit. A lot of blokes aren't from here. I think we got 4 that have actually debuted for the club that have been locally here. So just brings everyone together. I think because we don't have a whole heap of family and friends down here that you can obviously go and spend time with. Always the boys are together, and they got little WhatsApps or a little bit of groups that they obviously hang out with in certain areas. And I think just shows why the culture is so great is because everyone just buys into being in a connection piece and getting around each other. And that's probably one of the reasons why I think that's what the guys probably asked the question about so many guys from interstate. It's because we have no one here. Everyone just pretty much just gravitates to everyone.
Yeah, I reckon there's a bit of both, like there's positives and negatives. Like you sort of touch on what Munn said. That's a positive, but the negative is, people do get homesick, and obviously partners are not from here either, so they get homesick and sort of that. But then the good thing about it, the club does a good job at bringing everyone together and I guess settling them in, and then it brings the players closer, the players' families closer together. So I think that's a positive. And probably another big one is the media side of stuff down here. Like you don't really get as much. You look at the paper in Melbourne, and you'll see 10 pages in like a little bit of rugby league, which I love. Like I love not seeing all that sort of stuff. Whereas up in Sydney or in Brizzy or Goldie, Queensland, like NRL's probably the front page, and you could be on there for doing
you critiqued on everything. I reckon that's a massive difference.
Yeah,
I think what Munn said's so true, and then I think that addition is just that, like, you can have a bad performance, and you know that you can walk out in the street and no one's going to care. Like, you can just go about your life. Whereas I feel in those other 2 states, it's you've got that anxiety that someone's going to say something to not even to you, but like to family members, and then your family members get affected. And if you're around your family, then you feel that energy too. Whereas here, you're just you're you. Like go play golf, you can go chill out. I think what the last 20 years have done is a lot of people actually know the Storm now, which is cool, and they're always interested to ask like, why it's been so successful. And I just feel like a high percentage of people are coming from a better place.
Yeah.
When you're down here.
Yeah.
I reckon that's probably, those 2 together would be the main differences, I reckon. Like I'm just looking at the Richmond chat at the moment for all the boys who live in Richmond, and they're all just hanging shit on Trent for his coffee art. So, so that's just what it is. I think they're catching up for coffee this morning.
Yeah, it's good like that. And it's good like you look at where we are, like the club as a whole now, but you talk to some of the lads that were back here when the club first started, and how hard it was to get, I guess, fans and that, because no one really knew rugby league down here, and they've done such a great job. Obviously, being successful straight away really helps, winning in their second year, but it would have been tough for them back then for sure, like just trying to get fans where no one really knew the game at all. So, shout out to those guys that laid the platform, I guess.
Probably helps with Bellyache and probably Frank and the owners as well. Like, you can get guys that come to the club that probably couldn't buy into this culture as well. Like I know when Bellyache was speaking about, back in the day, they just picked about talented kids. Now they're obviously talking to teachers and talking to certain people around the family member or people around that group of people. Like, it just shows they're getting the right group of people into the club as well, not only for their talent, but also the way they've been valued and the way they've been brought up as well. It helps as well.
Yeah. All very valid
To be honest,
points.
I love it being down here.
It's cold. If the weather was anything like Queensland, I think there'd be that many people down here.
I've got a rebuttal, but
Hit me with a rebuttal.
Once again, on my reading journey lately, in my reading
Was it psychological?
Yeah, but like, so there's like a thing called the pain and pleasure balance, right?
Pain and pleasure.
So you've got to experience
a bit of it,
yeah, you need to experience like little bits of pain and discomfort for you to experience your pleasures, which are a bit higher. I think living in Victoria, you just have that naturally. You live in Queensland, it's sunny all the time. You're just ungrateful because it's just like part of your life.
Like
Whereas
that,
here, when you get a good day, everyone's out and about. Everyone's so much nicer. Psychology. Victoria, the great state.
The greatest state in the world.
The big V, not the big O, the big V.
The big V. That's
big V.
That's my eye catcher.
Yeah, I don't mind that. That's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, look at you outside the box again.
Outside the box again. Yeah. All right, I got another one from CJA0992. Money Man, this is for you. Sorry, boys. Being one of the players to play with two great spines, how do Hughesy, Harry, and Paps differ to Smithy, Cronk, and Slater?
Oh, we got the bro thinking now. It's a good question.
That's a good
CJA.
question. I think I'll go with Harry first. That's an easy one. I just think Cameron's probably a left footer. Harry's a right footer. Probably Harry's running game was faster at dummy half than what Smithy was. And I'm sure Harry will eventually adapt and get. When more he gets into the game, he'll understand the game a bit better than what. But I think for Smithy was just the orchestra. He could just manipulate teams with his kicking game, and he's smart. I think for me, I get sometimes out of the box, and Smithy used to always bring me back. If that makes sense, where probably Harry's a mozzie with me, it's hard for sometimes Harry to bring me back into my mode because he's in the same mode as me.
It's a good perspective.
I think that's something I reckon because I knew. At training and stuff, if I threw two balls over the sideline or threw two bad passes, Smithy wouldn't give me the ball for the whole training session. So I think that made me appreciate. I had to make sure I iced the right times at training. So I think maybe that could be Harry's little mindset there, but don't do it too much. Hughesy, man, that's a tough one. That one. Coops was probably kicking game was ridiculous and outstanding, and repetition wise, he was always working. I think maybe the difference between him and Coops would probably be diet. I think Coops is pretty strict on his diet. I think Coops loves his I think his worst takeaway meal was sushi.
75 hard though. Did he do 75 hard?
For 5 days.
Yeah. I think
Did he do 75 hard.
Oh, I'm talking about Coops and you, and all I said was about your diet, and you're having a whinge about it.
You're saying my diet shit.
Usually done 75 hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
75 hard. Just say Hughesy's got a sugar tooth. I think Hughesy's running. I think Hughesy's running game is a lot stronger than Cooper's. I think probably Coops were probably more math in his head. He used to always probably. How do I explain it?
A bit more calculated.
Yeah, he was
and
always.
Hughes is a very feel
ad lib
off the cuff.
Yeah,
half. I reckon that's the difference. It's not a whole heap difference there. You and Slatsy, I think you're probably more reserved than Slatsy, and you're more of an introvert. He's just outside the box. He's happy to throw the ball out 8 times out of 10, but he'll still hold his hat on those 2 times that he hit on the wing. It was always hard. I would have felt sorry for Smithy with me and Bill there, always trying to do things and wanting the ball and probably getting angry about it. But I think I just like the way coming down, they just worked tireless on their game, and you guys are probably no different. Similar players, speed. You probably didn't have a whole heap of your passing game at the start of your career, but now you've got it into your game. Probably worked a lot harder. You've worked with Bill on doing that, and I think Bill's similar traits to you. He's probably more of a runner, speed guy at that time as well. So, look, it's crazy to see probably a lot of similarities to all three years, to be honest. If there's probably a couple of things I would say would be diet, probably Harry's kicking game. I think Smithy's kicking game was better than Harry's, and for you, Pappy, I'd say probably. Oh, that's a tough one. I wouldn't say
diet.
I'm just going to say personality.
Yeah, I'll take that. Good explanation, man.
That was pretty
Well
good,
done.
actually.
All right, we're going to roll into our NRL chat now. Big week coming up. Prelim final. Amy Park sold out.
Sold out.
Let's go.
Sold out. Wednesday, sold out already. Have had that many people ask for tickets this week, and I've had to tell them. Sorry, guys, that is...
What do
You can't even say-
They're not even said to you, I will pay you for them. I just went, I want tickets.
No,
No,
they
do you have any
asked,
tickets?
but
Yeah.
I say my allocation's gone because
Yeah.
Dad's coming down, Pook's coming down.
Yeah, but you can still put ads on and they just pay you.
What do you mean?
There's Cat 1s and Cat 2s on top of your 6.
Oh, no, but after
that was
last
ages
week.
ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's why I filled out the form last week.
Yeah.
yeah, right. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Apologies.
just fill it out.
Yeah, sorry. Apologies. Oh, so you're talking about a couple of days now that people have asked you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
After the
I
weekend.
don't think people realise how difficult it is to get tickets. Like, I got a couple of mates that legit hit me up day of, and you're just like, come on, bro. Seriously. They think you can just get tickets just like that. It's just doesn't work like that.
No,
But
it doesn't.
Sometimes during the year, because boys hold their tickets till game day. And they're like,
Yeah.
I've got a couple. But
honestly,
finals, good luck.
I got a good story about that. I think it was a few of the boys are asking for tickets early in the day. I think we played at 8 p.m. that night. And then 10 minutes before warm-up, I get a message in the WhatsApp, Sewer, anyone need tickets? Anyone need tickets? I got 2 tickets. I didn't need tickets, but bro,
10 minutes.
10 minutes before warm-up. Obviously, we're not going to grab the tickets and quickly send them to...
Yeah, do you hedge your bets and just have 2 people outside?
Come to the game, bro. Just wait outside. One of the boys will fucking message.
There's like a
2
line
minutes before
outside just waiting just for those tickets.
Hey, bro, no good. You can start walking up now.
Get on the train. But no, how good. Sell out Amy Park, night before AFL Grand Final.
It's huge.
So good.
I think they've got the basketball over the road on Thursday. But Melbourne United versus Southeast Phoenix or whatever they call
That'll
it.
be a good game.
Friday night, our game. Saturday AFL Grand Final. So it's all happening.
I reckon
in Melbourne.
what's today?
And then Sunday, I think there's
Wednesday.
badminton tournaments.
Yeah, us, me, you. Yeah, Melbourne will be rocking this weekend, I reckon. I reckon it will start. I can't feel it yet, but I reckon over the next couple of days when people start flying in, obviously Brisbane, Sydney, the hype, our games on Friday, so everyone can start getting pumped for that. So Melbourne's going to be rocking.
So there'll be some sore heads on Sunday.
And Saturday.
How are we feeling, boys? Roosters versus them twice this year. And they had a big win against Manly last week. So
Yeah, they played really well actually. Watched a bit of that first half of the game, and they were on. So we're going to need to be. I feel like you can't really go off how we played in the last couple of times, or how we've played in the. I reckon on the day, you just got to turn up on the day and be the better team on the day. That's what finals is all about. So we had a good week of training last week. We were fortunate enough to get the week off and put in a big training session on the Thursday or Friday, I think. Got stuck into each other, which is good. Nearly a few new fights.
Little push and shoves.
getting very competitive this time of the year.
Couple of low tackles.
It was good. It was good. We got what we needed out of it, and the boys have come back this week, really energized and ready to go.
Try tally, boys. Let's go, Bar.
What happened?
You're back.
I'm back, but
You're back.
I need another one.
You're one ahead now, aren't you? Or even?
Not even.
Nah, even.
Even.
I think I was one.
He's
So we're
very
still
happy
what?
with it.
2 back, eh? Yeah.
2 back or 1 back?
No,
Are we
two.
1 back from you?
No, two.
Yeah.
2.
2 back. It's heating up.
It is heating up.
It's been a few times at training. I've made a few line breaks. Hughes's been on my inside.
Fucking show.
Dummy.
That's crazy.
Try and do that same thing on the weekend, eh? Kick it over his head.
Yeah.
I want you to chase.
Dummy to you, dummy to Hughesy, and then I'll pass it to Harry.
Far out. You keep hitting Harry, we're going in some trouble here.
Yeah, fuck, Harry's probably nearly caught us. Jesus.
Yeah.
But no, very exciting. Obviously, and I think Hughesy said before, like you can verse them twice during the year, but both teams learn how each other play, and it's different in a finals game. So should be good. Really keen to get out there in front of a big crowd at Amy Park. Another big crowd. Officially last game of the year.
Yeah.
At Amy.
Yep.
Official.
And hopefully, one more game after this, but
Yep.
should be a massive weekend. So, all right. Let's hop into our Clubhouse Leader of the Week time. We spoke about this a little bit earlier. It does revolve around the Brownlows, but this is a massive, massive record-breaking tally from the man himself. So, Paddy Cripps, our Clubhouse Leader of the Week with 45 Brownlow votes.
He's a drill international. It's not drill international. Drill Brownlow medalist too.
Drill Brownlow.
I think 17.
Nah, I see 117.
No, I mean like there's only been 16 or 17 people.
Yeah, so people do it.
Yeah.
45 votes though.
That's crazy.
That's
Dacos
huge.
with 38, which would have been a record
crazy.
itself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hurts.
Shout out to Dacos.
Mate, they were talking about him so much
That's
that
pretty good.
night.
That's crazy.
They're like,
eh?
it was kind of like sorry, mate. Like you would have won it every other year, but
You scored so well, but someone just scored better. So.
Wow. But Paddy Cripps, he had a big year, I guess.
it was him.
Well, I was
And
gonna
Dacos,
say,
it was
like-
him and Dacos like the favourites on the marketing, but
Yeah.
surely they got that wrong. Like he blew them out of the park.
Yeah. But they don't really know.
I know.
Like,
but-
no one really knows. But
That's the thing. Like, that's probably the only thing I think I spoke at the start of the show. But like, with the umpires voting, it is quite. What's the word?
like secretive. Like,
Yeah,
not
it's,
secretive.
what do you call it?
yeah. Fuck it.
Well, there's one game Josh Dacos hit like 25 touches and a goal or something, and he can get him 1 point, and
And Nick got it. He got subbed off. Eh?
yeah, Nick got subbed off and got
Yeah.
a point.
Yeah,
And
right.
he was on 14 or 15 touches.
I think they just got the wrong Dacos there.
Maybe. But, I mean,
But like you said, because they talk about someone during the week, they might be like, oh, yeah, give it to him. You can't get points and get something.
Confidential.
Confidential, that's the one.
That's the
Yeah.
word. We're thinking about that.
Yeah.
But whereas if it was like media personalities, there'd be more of an inkling who was going to win it, right? Because they'd all talk amongst each other.
Yeah, yeah.
did you see on
that's
the
true.
red carpet about when they asked one of the wives?
Yeah, bro, I seen that too.
Yeah, he was the one doing the vote. So he was the one like saying, "Oh, Marcus Bontempelli, 3 votes."
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, his wife. They asked about him.
The red
Asked her who she thought would win. She goes, "Oh, I would love to be Marcus Bontempelli, but I've been told that he's not even close." Yeah. So obviously her husband's dipped, and she's just gone and thrown him straight under the bus.
Because they do that big spectacle of them like bringing in like the
With the
guards. And,
the guards dudes with in the briefcase.
yeah. Yeah.
No, but he wouldn't know though. I don't reckon.
Surely
not.
He,
I reckon she just meant like just heard rumblings that he's
he
not
would
gonna
have had to
win.
know because
He's the AFL CEO, Andrew Dillon.
Oh, was it?
It was his
CEO?
wife. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, so he wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, he might have known.
He would have known. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She's just come out and gone, I'd like it to be Marcus Bontempelli, but I've been told he's no chance.
I think she
Wow.
worded that wrong. He shouldn't have said I've been told. She
I've
should have
been
said
told.
like, oh,
I have a feeling.
yeah, I have a feeling he won't win it. Yeah, that would have been a bit better. She probably got
but,
told off when they got home. So,
No, yes, he wouldn't have been happy about that.
Paddy Cripps, though, very dominant.
but yeah,
45 votes.
the Carlton games I watched,
He did die.
he was carrying
Yeah.
like the way he's a bull, eh?
Yeah.
He's a proper bull.
They were top 4 there for a while, and then they just hit a bit of a snag when they started getting
They had
some
a few
injuries.
bad injuries,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
They're
bastards.
full forwards, but
They'll be
I reckon
shocking
he
this year.
deserved the
Yeah.
Brownlow.
Yeah, yeah, he did. But I think that'd be a scary sight next year, I reckon.
Carlton.
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling.
Might as well declare my
I was going to say, you got a little boldy for next year,
Yeah.
don't you?
Port Adelaide
Port Adelaide,
flag
win it.
2025.
Really?
Yeah.
Give us your reasonings, please.
Well, I don't know if it's confirmed, but if Lukosius goes there, I've watched a fair few Gold Coast games because
Yeah, he's been pretty good.
he's just a weapon. Like he just kicks goals from anywhere. I just think that's probably what they need. So that's just my prediction. I think adding to what they've done this year, he's just that missing piece.
Yeah. I don't
Real
mind that.
young, hungry. Obviously, Butters was playing a bit injured towards the back end of the year. Fit Butters, Horn
Rozier.
Francis, Rosie,
Terry Rozier.
Hey, Rozier.
Georgiadis. Imagine having Georgiadis threat, and then you got Lukosius who just
Yeah.
kick things from 60. He's got the biggest boot on him.
The big Darcy Jones as well. Mm.
Yeah, I feel like they need another goal kicker, eh?
Yeah.
Need another-
So
They
that's
got,
my
Todd, they got
vote.
Todd Marshall there. He's had some
Yeah.
concussions.
yeah, he's had a few injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that prediction. I might jump on the back of it. What's the
Yeah.
odds?
Don't know.
But
I
gamble
tried to check the
responsibly anyway.
markets because I don't think anything's out yet, but
Hey, Marky.
that's my prediction, I reckon. And obviously, it'll be like a real tight contest in the grand final with North. So, I think they might have to come back and play extra time. But
I think North are going to be top. I actually think that North will make finals next year.
Ooh,
Do ya?
that is a very
that's
bold
a huge
prediction.
call.
I reckon
That
they
would
make
even be
finals.
Good odds.
I reckon they make finals next year.
Perhaps
North.
goes for them, and he's still looking at you weird.
But he just said the grand final.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're playing in the grand final.
Oh, obviously, I agree with you.
Yeah, I honestly reckon they're going to make finals. I would take that bet if anyone wants to take it.
You still owe me $100.
What for? I paid you.
Pay up, mate.
No, mate.
I paid you. Have a look at your bank account.
Pay up.
Tyler.
No, I want
Hey, you wouldn't
cash.
see it.
I'm not. Well, you send me back the 100, and then I'll give you cash.
All right, that wraps us up.
actually,
I
before
think.
we go-
Oh, you got one more? Yeah.
since it's the last show, what are we doing in the off season, boys? Any plans? Somewhere where the fans can find you? Where are you going to be?
I'm going to be sitting in the crowd watching Hughesy play footy in Pacific Championships.
What, on your crutches?
Go, Daisy. Go.
The double hip surge?
The double hip surgeries.
Is that coming?
Are you
or
booked
what?
in?
Yeah, I'm booked in.
Yeah.
Is that exclusive or everyone kind of knows that?
Yeah.
Don't they?
No, yeah, probably.
You tell Mel that?
Are you ruling yourself out?
No, I haven't ruled myself out.
Well, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
What happened with that with KP? He
don't
ruled
know.
himself out. Now they're going off at him.
Yeah, I heard the NRL threw a please explain, saying you're not allowed to do it.
Oh, because he hasn't really come out and said he has any injuries.
Yeah, but if you don't want to play, do you?
Yeah, I
You don't
guess,
have to
yeah.
play, do you?
No.
Apparently you do. Did you read that? It said if you, the NRL saying if you are not injured, you need to make yourself available for. But what about the Origin ones? Heaps of people pulled out of Origin for wanting to focus on
Surely you
club.
could just say you got a little injury anyway if you
Yeah.
really didn't want to.
Well, there was talk about when Latrell was going to withdraw this year, remember? There was speculation about him. Like, they were like, oh, you can't.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, because
I've never heard of that. I thought you could do
But
what
if
you
you
want.
like wanted to withdraw, surely the coach is like, well, I'm not going to pick you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you're not in contention,
Yeah.
you
Imagine
could just be like, oh, yeah, I'm not up for selection.
Yeah. Imagine,
I wasn't going to pick you anyway.
But I'm injured anyway. Shame.
Fuck, I might do that, eh?
Shame, coach.
Sorry, Mel.
Hey, Mel, I'm out. Nah, we weren't going to pick you. Nah, bro. Hey, I'm out, bro. Hey, no more talk. I'm out.
Don't
Stop speaking on my name now. I'm out. Sorry, you can't pick me. But yeah, what are you up to?
Just got surgery and maybe spring carnival.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's heating up, isn't it?
I love spring carnival.
I might try to go to Japan.
Ooh, I like that.
Snowboard?
I like that.
Nah, I don't know if I'll snowboard, but I heard the city and that's real nice.
Yeah.
So. Bit of shopping.
I heard it is really good over there. I think it would be, I don't know what the time is though. Is it summer or winter over there? Because apparently summer gets fucking hot
It would be
as,
the
but the
same as
winter
us.
is like snowing.
Yeah, is it the same or opposite as us?
Be the
don't know
opposite,
where
I
it is.
I
reckon.
don't know. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
Either or would be good.
I haven't booked it yet, but I'm sort of thinking
That's what
about it.
you're
Yeah.
thinking.
Mate, that would be the grouse sashimi and that over there.
Oh yeah, I love Japanese food.
Oh.
What about you, Hughesy? You off to Bali again, or
I think I am.
yeah?
Yeah, we were going to go to America, but I just think it's such a big year. Eh? Like, I feel like America, you need to be able to on the go. Like, you need to want to go out places, want to go to NBA games, and it's just so fast.
You'll be able to tie it in with, like, because you won't come back before Chrissy, eh?
Yeah, so if I play Kiwis, I won't be back till like I'll go on my holidays around November, December. So I'm thinking, we're tossing up Bali again. It's just so easy.
It's easy.
And like after a long year, it's going to be like, you just want to chill.
Yeah,
Where we thought America is just like, fuck,
it's really hectic.
you feel like you need a force to be out and traveling and doing all that sort of stuff. So
True.
yeah, probably go the easy one, Bali.
Bali. Get a little tan, bro.
Yeah.
I think that wraps us up. Big thank you again for listening in every week, guys. Really appreciate the support. Thank you to RIXX for this year. And yeah, I guess we know what we're doing a bit more for next year, but we haven't really been planning stuff yet. So fingers crossed we go well for the finals. I can go all the way, but I want to thank you for the support all year. It's been massive. And we'll see you again soon.
Thanks everyone for it's been huge, the support we've got. I know the boys can attest to it as well. Like not everywhere we go, but most places we go, we always get a lot of love for our potty. Had a bit of a fan day the other day at training and got a lot of love for the potty. So we really do appreciate all the support. I feel like the potty love's getting more than our footy love, I feel. No one even cares about us playing footy anymore. They're just loving the potty. So, but yeah, we really appreciate it. We really do feel the love, the DMs, everything. So thanks everyone for coming along for the ride this year and hopefully a few more years to come.
Martin, final word?
You've said a lot of nice words there, boys. Just on top of that, go the Storm. And we'll make sure we get some more guests next year. I know for sure. Every time I go, like Hughesy said, every fan there the other day was like, "Oh, who are you going to get on the next potty?" Oh, you don't want to care about my bloody preliminary final. but yeah, it's just good to get around the community and just shows how many people love. A bit like COVID year, 2020. Everyone was obviously in Melbourne doing it tough. Rugby got it through them, and obviously so got them through the tough times. And I feel like some people are probably getting through tough times watching our potty. So it's always good to spread the love and it's good.
Thanks for that, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, well done, boys, and let's go get it, eh?
Let's go get it. Rick's birthday.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks to everyone that has tuned into the Clubhouse podcast.
Big shout out to RIXX Eyewear. Their birthday sale is live and you can get up to 50% off plus a free gift with every purchase. They've even restocked the large Sohos, so if you've got a monster head like Husey, you're covered. Don't miss out. Head to rixxeyewear.com now and grab yourself a pair while the sale lasts.
Please make sure you have hit the subscribe button on all our channels and also following us on social media at Oz American Aces so that you don't miss out on any announcements.
Catch you at the Clubhouse.